Could you turn up the volume on the mics a little bit for me, please?
Use my outside voice.
Would somebody please shut the door there? I think it would help listen to this presentation. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for your patience in waiting to see the slideshow. I'm Paula Stinson. I'm the Development and Communications Director of the Housing Endowment and Regional Trust of San Mateo County, also known as HART, of which you all are a member. And the reason I wanted you to see this show is because all of the pictures in here, I took them all, but they're all of people who live in affordable housing that you guys have helped develop, or the buildings that have been done. And I really want you to see them instead of listening to me. I'm going to be very brief, and I handed out some background information, so if you have any questions, I can stay after, but I'll go through it quick because you just need to see the people that you've helped. So, HART's mission is to raise funds from public-private sources to meet critical housing needs in San Mateo County. Our goal is to get more affordable housing opportunities for all our residents who live here in the county. HART is a county housing trust fund. We're also a 501c3, and so we operate like a big revolving loan fund to invest in housing renovation, rehabilitation, building, and providing homebuyer assistance loans for moderate income families. We get our funds from the county, from the state, from dues that all of the cities pay to help HART run, and from private donations from individuals and from businesses and employers. HART is a joint powers authority. All 20 cities of the county belong to HART and pay dues, as does the county. And we have a public-private board of directors, and I'd like to thank Elizabeth Lewis for her tremendous service on our board. We love working with you. And here's the big news. In 5 years, we have been able to fund the construction or rehabilitation of over 800 homes, 804. And we have loaned $8.66 million into the community. That has created a total of $216 million worth of new construction, renovated construction, or home purchases. So the beauty of HART is because we come in early with early money for projects that are just getting started. For every dollar we put in, $20 ends up being leveraged from other sources to make the projects happen. We have 3 programs that we have managed. The first is a long-term loan program, a short-term loan program, and a home buyer assistance program. The long-term loan program offers 55-year loans at 3% interest to developers that are building low and moderate rental housing. And usually these are long loans because it's state money or it's special money, and we have to set them up that way. The second program we offer, so the first one we did was the Village at the Crossing. It's for senior residents in San Bruno, 228 units for seniors. It's right next to Tanforan and down the street from the BART. The next one that we invested in is Hillcrest Gardens in Daly City, which offers 40 affordable rentals for seniors. It's about 3 blocks up from the John Daly BART station. It's right near to the bus stations, and the seniors are thrilled. They're so convenient where they live. The next one that just opened this past spring was Trestle Glen, next to the Colma BART. It offers 119 affordable rental units for working families, and there's an on-site child care. And those are some very nice people that live there. I enjoyed the meeting. The next one is going to break ground in about 3 weeks. It's in South San Francisco. 190 affordable rentals for working families. We're very excited about this one. You'll all be invited to the groundbreaking. Our next loan program is short-term loan funds, which are 3-year loans at 2% interest for both rental or ownership. We made a second loan to Trestle Glen, so they're revolving this one around this year, and then we'll turn around and lend it out again with our short-term loan program. Ocean View Apartments needed to rehabilitate their roof so that they could keep their low-income senior status. So we made a short-term loan to them until they could get their HUD funds in so that they could keep these affordable for the 100 seniors that live there. This is in Pacifica. Peninsula Station also recently opened. This is near the Borders bookstore in San Mateo. It is 68 affordable rental units for working families. We're having an open house. They're having a grand opening in May. You'll be invited. You must come see it. It's a fabulous, very compact development for families. They had over 1,000 people apply, and there's like 600 people on the waiting list, but you've got to come see it. It's really good planning. It's next to the Caltrain station. It's across from Hillsdale Mall. Very, very popular. Our next loan is 2000 South Delaware in San Mateo. This is the former police station that's being redeveloped for 120 rentals for working and middle income families. And Hart is an early investor in that, and we'll keep you posted. And then finally, we're working with, in East Palo Alto, with EPA Can Do. We helped them buy some land. They're assembling a parcel to put together for low-income rental housing that will probably happen in a couple of years. So we're calling this land banking because they're not actually building. And finally, we have a down payment assistance program for low-income and moderate and middle-income families. We call Opening Doors in Our Community. If you work in San Mateo County or live in San Mateo County, and you have good credit, you can borrow up to $78,000 for your down payment while working with Mary West Credit Union to get your mortgage. And that goes up to $580,000 for a house, and you can make $150,000 for your family income, which lets a lot of people access this program. We've done almost 20 loans now. We're very excited about it. It was started by the realtors on our board who said that credit was tight and people who wanted to buy their first-time homes couldn't do the down payment of 20%. So we rolled this out about a year ago, and it's really getting the word out. And we're very proud of it. Okay. First-timer or move closer home buyer, live or work in the county. This is a serious loan program, so you have to have good credit and sufficient income. Find us on the website, or I'll send you to Mary West, because we work directly with their mortgage lender. And these are folks that have bought homes. This family lives in San Bruno. This family lives in Foster City, and she lives in San Mateo. And they say thank you, and so do we. And we appreciate your help with this county-wide effort.
Thank you, Paula. Are there any questions from the council?
I would just like to say what a joy it's been the last couple of years working as the Atherton representative on the Hart board, and I'm on the fund development committee of that. We are having our annual fundraiser in May, and I'd like to have Paula tell us excitedly who our keynote speaker is going to be this year. And it's, I would like to let you know that my company buys a table as a part of our donation, and we will have 10 seats. And I've invited last year council members to come and staff if they can to sit at our table. So Paula, tell us about the May fundraiser.
Right, this will be May 11th in South San Francisco. It's our annual lunch, and Steve Wesley is going to be talking about green building, and we're working with him to incorporate green building to not only be things and sustainability, but buildings that are near transit and buildings that are green for the community to get more people to live here and have them to where they're not driving as much and they can afford to live here. He will be our keynote speaker, and we'll have a couple of the folks who either live in one of these developments or have bought a home talking, and they're much more interesting than we are. So I encourage you to come and see what we've done with the 800 units that have been built.
Any other questions from